Hello everybody and welcome back to, once again, another wig review. Yes, it's the middle of summer and I'm wearing a winter hat, but I am crazy like that. So the wig I'm going to be reviewing today is going to be a little bit special. It's actually a cosplay wig, but I personally will be using it for Lolita. So if you're into cosplay and you're going to be doing this character that this wig is for, then this review is for you. Or if you're looking for a wig similar like this for Lolita, then this review is also for you. So this wig was actually a gift, so I don't actually have any shipping info or price or how long it took, unfortunately. So this wig is actually for, I guess, the series or the game or whatever it is called Sound Horizon, and it's for the character named Elizabeth. Now, I purchased this wig through LUCAILLE.com. Now, I purchased it specifically on their website, but they also do have a Taobao store, and if I'm not mistaken, there are some resellers of this brand. So I have the wig pieces right here. Now, I'll get into why there are two pieces in a minute, but it does come with the plastic bag that you can store it in, as well as netting around the wig, and it comes with a wig cap in case you didn't have one already. So the first thing I noticed when I received this wig was I noticed the color was a little bit off from the picture. Now, most websites online do say that some colors can differ in their photos to real life, so I wasn't too concerned about it. But I noticed that on the online photo, the blonde is a little more yellowish, and in person, even though it may not be too apparent, it's more of like a tea blonde, I would say. So I've actually already had the chance to try this wig on, and I've taken it out of the bag, so it's a little messier than what it actually came as. But when I tried this wig on, it was actually a little tighter than some of my other wigs that I've received. So that might be something you have to look into if you're one that gets prone to like headaches or head pain when you have really tight hats or a wig on, then you might want to avoid these wigs, or maybe try one on that a friend has already to see how it feels on you. I had to cut the bangs so that they were a little shorter to my face, but I don't have a problem with that because I do that with most of my wigs. However, I did have to end up fixing the bump part here, if you can notice, and it was a mess, to be honest. It was actually really difficult. I had to repart between the front bangs and the back bump, so that was pretty difficult for myself, but luckily I got through it somehow. And the reason I had to refix it was because instead of it sitting like back here where a normal bump was, it would be sitting like right here, and that personally is just way too far forward to have like a princess bump for myself. Alright, so that you guys can sort of get an idea of what this looks like on somebody, I am going to put this on right now. One good thing about not having hair is that you don't need a wig cap usually to put wigs on, so I will admit that makes it a little bit easier. Oh god, I look like a mess who just woke up after a night of partying. Ugh. Look at that. Well, the wig right now kind of looks like a mop on my head, but I do still have to straighten out the bangs and fix it a little bit, so I apologize if this wig is looking a little crappy at the moment, but really it does not look this bad once it's all brushed out and actually nice. I do have to admit that the quality of this wig is a bit of a downgrade from what I usually get, so I'm a little disappointed in that. The fibers are really soft and they're not super shiny, but I do find the wig sheds a little bit more than usual, and the fibers are a little thin rather than being thicker for a wig. Now, like I mentioned earlier, there is a second part to this wig, and it's sort of like a little clip that you can put in the back of the wig just to make it a little more voluminous, if that's the word. So here it is. It's pretty short. It's just a little teeny clip here, and you just more so put it at the back of the wig here. Now, I personally have had some issues trying to get it to fit with the wig, and by that I mean I can't place it so that this bump here is not showing through the wig ridiculously. So if anybody has any tips on how to place these in wigs, please let me know, because right now all I can really do is put this right at the back and then it just sits there. And you can probably see there's a ridiculous bump right here, like right here, and it looks bad. It looks really bad. So I would not wear that wig out if I couldn't fix this up. Overall, I'm actually pretty disappointed with this wig. I thought it would be somewhat of a good quality, but it's a little bit of a letdown. However, I could probably still make it work until I got a better wig for my cornet that I was going to use this for. Okay, so I actually fixed up the wig a bit, and I ended up cutting some more off of it so I don't look like a crazy person anymore. So this is what the wig actually looks like now that it's cleaned up and a little straighter and a little less crappy. Now, like I always mention in my videos when I review things, quality can differ from person to person as well as experience, so what I may be experiencing with this, you guys might not, so please be aware of that when ordering your own wigs. I will make sure to leave the link below to this wig, as well as be sure to check out some of my other wig reviews. I have quite a bit of them, and I'm sure you will enjoy them as well. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you guys aren't reeling at the fact that I look like an evil, scraggly stepmother or witch, just a total mess, just like, rah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next review video. Keep it kawaii, everybody.